The year 2024, I set out on a journey to platinum as many games as I possibly can. It has brought me so much joy and anger that I just can't stop now. I'm addicted. And Grand Theft Auto 3 Platinum is quite the grind, especially since, like a typical man, I didn't want to use a guide. I regret that decision, and I definitely used a guide later. Now, after 2 full playthroughs, I finally acquired the fulfillment of success that I am seeking in life in the form of a coveted Platinum trophy. I did this without cheat codes, mainly because if you use them, the trophies don't unlock. Thanks a lot, Rockstar. So with that, welcome to my Grand Theft Auto 3 Platinum trophy completion. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment, or Connor from Assassin's Creed 3 gets my wrath. Now, to get the Platinum, we must complete several steps, starting with step 1. Finish the story. Grand Theft Auto 3 originally released in 2001 and was developed by Rockstar. This was the first 3D version of the game, and it really set the tone for what we have today within the GTA series. In GTA 3, we play as Claude, the mute psychopath who met a chick named Catalina on Tinder, who turns out to be an even bigger psychopath. I don't know if they met on Tinder, but it kind of seems that way. I'm sure he swiped right due to that super hot name and the fact that her ass is spread across 2 different zip codes. After pulling off a heist, Catalina decides she's going to shoot our boy Claude right in the face. I was going to insert a dirty joke here, but use your imagination, boys and girls. Not only do we get shot, lose our super hot crazy girlfriend, but we end up arrested. The cartel, they break out a dude, blow up a bridge, and we don't stick around for backup to come, which puts us right back on the street looking for Catalina and to get revenge. Or makeup. I don't know. Can you imagine the makeup sex after this debacle, dude? That'd be insane. We start off with our first trophy hunt for first day on the job by working for Luigi. Fun fact, the voice actor for Luigi is Joe Pantoliano. The dude rocked in The Sopranos, and he's also the captain in the Bad Boys series. After picking up a highly respectable woman named Misty and delivering her to another location, we earn the first day on the job trophy. This next trophy, got this figured out, is a secret trophy through working for Luigi. We must deliver 8 highly respectable women in a coach bus and deliver them to the fuzzball. Basically, the police are having a party and they want some paid entertainment to come and pay a visit. This one might take you a few times to plan out the route because turning this bus efficiently is an absolute pain in the ass. After doing this within the time limit given, we do earn the Got This Figured Out trophy. Now, after a few missions, we meet Joey, who's apparently banging down Misty, the highly respectable woman. He wants us to take out Chunky Lee Chong, who just so happens to be a head triad boss. This mission has a secret trophy attached to it, planned ahead. Our boy Chunk, no, not the Chunk from the Goonies, this other Chunk, he's got 2 ways that he can kind of half-ass run when we find him. But there are also 2 cars, and you can make him run toward one or the other. You choose one of the cars, go to 8-ball to install a bomb, return the car, and then you force Chunk to run to that vehicle. After a few moments later, boom, planned ahead trophy is rewarded. Now, it's at this point that if you use the guide like a smart person, it would be at this point that you do all the taxi missions, followed by vigilante, ambulance, and firefighter. Yeah, like I said, I didn't do that. So instead, I pressed forward and began doing the payphone missions and pursuing the next trophy by a mile. This phone rings and they challenge me to a race. Make sure you do this one early because if you don't, it's nearly impossible to complete. During the race, you must complete Turismo in under 180 seconds to earn the by a mile trophy. Pretty much use any kind of car you want because the other drivers, they're horrible. Now, it's not every day you get a call to go dispose of a vehicle with a body in the trunk. However, when you do pull this off and you crush the car, you get disposing of the evidence trophy and 10 grand to go along for your efforts. After really starting to make a name for ourselves in Liberty City without even saying one damn word because he doesn't speak, we pull off another car bombing for Joey to earn without a scratch trophy. Now, I had to restart this damn thing like 3 times because apparently the pedestrians in the city, they have like iron hips, and when they run into my car, boom, causes damage. So after the 4th try, I deliver Mike Lip's car without a scratch on the first attempt. Kind of. Eventually, Salvatore decides he wants to call a meeting as the triads are causing us significant issues. That's what happens when you kill one of their dudes, so I mean, it's kind of on us to be honest. To send a message, we take 2 mobsters with us to shoot up 3 locations for the triads. The problem is, to earn the trophy mob boss, I have to keep these two dudes alive. It took me 2 times to do this because the first time, one of the boys went all Leroy Jenkins and he got shot in the face. The second time though, I was able to unlock the mob boss trophy for keeping them alive. This ended up escalating to the next logical step. I blew up their entire triad base, which was successful and ended up having the triads completely pissed at me and shot at me every chance that they get. After doing all this sacrificing for the family, Salvatore sends us to pick up a vehicle, but unfortunately, it's a trap. Our girl Maria decided to tell Salvatore that we have been giving her our 2 inches of dangling fury, and well, he didn't take it very well. After getting a page that it's a setup, we flee the island with Maria and Asuka and unlock the trophy, a marked man. Now, it's at this point that the area of St. Mark's turns into an absolute fucking war zone if we ever decide to go back. You can't drive down the street within this area without some mobster shooting the heck out of your vehicle, which makes doing the side missions needed for the platinum impossible. It was at this point I was like, probably should have looked at the guide, but, I didn't. Now, Asuka wants us to prove our loyalty has ended to Salvatore by going and killing him. I'm pretty sure that ended when he wanted to kill us, but I can respect the need to see results. So after taking out Salvatore, we complete one of the weirdest missions in the game. These dudes just run at me blowing themselves up while we must blow up several vans and kill them in the process. It was kind of an odd mission, but it does give us a trophy called a gift from the king, bringing us one step closer to seeing our old flame, Catalina. Shortly after this, from all the whacking dudes we've been doing, I meant to say that differently, we earn the trophy Street Sweeper for killing 100 gang members. Now, Asuka has a brother named Kenji, and frankly, dude's kind of a liability. He gives us some missions, but after a while, it's time for us to take him out while driving a cartel vehicle. What better way to get some help fighting the cartel than to piss off Asuka, who is in Yakuza, and have her involved? Modern problems require modern solutions, you know what I mean? We started doing some missions for Donald Love, who might be the world's most interesting man, especially within this game. He sends us on a hunt to pick up packages that are being dropped from a plane. Problem is, our wanted level goes through the roof until we transport the packages back to Donald Love, earning the offshore delivery trophy. Definitely could have used those cheat codes on this mission. Now, with Catalina kidnapping our new boo Maria, who's kind of our boo now, it's up to us to hunt down Catalina and end this. We go to her mansion to do an exchange, but she breaks our heart again and leaves us to fight for our life. After escaping the mansion, we track down her location by chasing the helicopter. Gotta shoot our way through the dam until the helicopter decides to take off and it tries to fight us. With limited ammunition and going on just hopes and dreams, we down that chick's helicopter and rescue Maria to save the day. After completing this mission, we unlock the Not So Fast trophy and then the Dirty Money trophy for acquiring $1 million.
$1 million.
Then after the credits rolled, I end up unlocking the trophy Right-Hand Man for earning a criminal rating of 2,500. See, not too bad for not using a guide. However, that was the easy part of this grind. Step 2, start a new game, put pride aside, and use a guide for cleanup. Alright, it's time to get all the trophies possible as quickly as we can before everyone hates us. There are 3 trophies requiring use of firefighter, ambulance, and police car under a time limit. Then, there is a 4th trophy after you unlock the necessary requirements for all 3. So, for firefighter, you get to unlock the Splish Splash trophy for putting out 15 fires during a single fire truck mission. This is by far the easiest one of all 3. However, you must put out 20 fires on each island to meet the requirements for the fighter in order to earn that 4th trophy. Then, we have the police car vigilante missions. After completing 15 vigilante missions, we unlock the Going Rogue trophy. You must also do 20 vigilante missions on each island. Now, it's time for my arch nemesis, the ambulance. I hit patients. I had patients run into my ambulance. I flipped my ambulance more times than I can count. And if it was possible to ruin a perfectly good run, I pretty much pulled it off and did it. But at last, I was able to complete the needed 12 ambulance runs to unlock Plane Doctor trophy. After completing 20 firefighter missions on each island, 20 vigilante missions on each island, and the 12 ambulance missions, we unlocked the Furious First Responder. And it was at this point that I needed to take a break, because the ambulance missions made me feel like an absolute idiot and noob at video games. So after several beers, yelling fuck very loudly outside, and a little yoga, I returned to get this platinum trophy done. I started with going to all 4 of the Man Toys vans spread across the map. Use these RC cars to blow up as many designated vehicles as you can. Once completed, you unlock the Man Toys trophy. The next trophy, Liberty City Minute, I tried several times and ended up fully dying each time. Basically, you need to get your health below 10 HP and then survive for 1 minute. I picked a fight with some dude minding his own business, and like the hero that we all need in life, I ran away at 8% health until the trophy Liberty City Minute popped. Men out there, despite what she says, trust me, 1 minute is a long time. Hold strong. The next trophy, Come Out to Play, requires you to kill 25 gang members with melee weapons or fists. I actually had to pay special close attention to completing this one because I was so used to just pulling out guns. This took a few beatings to earn because I couldn't use cheat codes for my health. So after 3 or 4 times picking fights, I was able to unlock the trophy for Come Out to Play. My God, 100 taxi fares? You can't be serious, Rockstar. To get the Where To trophy, you must successfully deliver 100 passengers to their destinations. I'm not only a shitty driver, but have no sense of navigation on the map without having to pause and figure out where I'm going. So it took a few taxis and numerous caffeinated drinks in order to complete this trophy. But at last, we did it, and we earned the Where To trophy. And then I had another beer. The other grindy trophy, Liberty City Secrets, which I totally did not utilize a guide to show me the precise location of all 100 packages. This is pretty important to do because it provides and unlocks every weapon for you as well as giving a ton of money. So I highly suggest that you get these packages as soon as possible on each island. After about an hour or so, I unlocked the Liberty City Secrets trophy by collecting all 100 of the packages. Now, my 2 favorite trophies to unlock in this entire game was Wheels Up and Reckless Driving. I cannot tell you how many times I screwed up some of these jumps, but eventually we got it. After completing all unique stunts, I earned the Wheels Up trophy, with the Reckless Driving trophy being earned along the way by being an absolute liability as a driver. Spread across the map, there are these police badges which reduce your wanted level as you drive through them. Me being the complete professional YouTuber that I am, I was completely not recording when I drove through the 20th police bribe to unlock Escape Artist. I was also not recording when I utilized every weapon in the game at least once to unlock full artillery. If you have an issue, please leave your displeasure in the comment section below, and I will have my assistant review promptly. To earn the final 2 trophies and have the glory be ours, we must 100% everything on the map. That means all the off-road races, rampages, packages, races, jumps, missions, and the import-export contracts. By far, the hardest import-export contract to get is the FBI car. You must get up to 5 stars and then steal the FBI car and then deliver it to the docks in order to get the trophies to pop. So I decided to use a strategy of getting them to drive into the area of my safe house so that I could steal the car, run through my police bribes that I've worked so hard to earn and get, and then park in my garage until they leave. You might call that cowardice. I call it thinking outside the box in desperation to become a champion. But after successfully delivering this FBI car to the docks, I got to witness the trophy pop. Is that all you got? And then the brickness that took place within my body when I heard the all-coveted 2.1% earned platinum pop for King of Liberty City. It's a moment that will live on forever through this video, and that's pretty much it. Grand Theft Auto 3 Platinum, it was a grind. Much harder than the Spider-Man and Miles Morales that I did to kind of get started on this journey. But it was very enjoyable at the end. The nostalgia I felt was unmatched, and I thoroughly enjoyed this experience of earning the platinum. I've become a huge fan of chasing trophies in games and becoming more of a completionist within my gaming experience. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe with the bell button checked. It really helps the video and the channel grow. As always, be cool to people.